Hello, my name is Joe Emerson, and this is my entry to the CloudSpokes Coding Challenge for AWS EC2 Spot Instances. My entry is a script and documentation and example here showing how I built a multi-cloud mirror that is specifically for Spot instances. So the general idea behind Spot instances is that they can get killed at any time. And so either you would need a setup like Hadoop, where you can have a number of slave servers that if they die off, it's not a big deal. Or you can build scripts and workloads under the idea that they can get partway through their work and then they can get killed off and then they can resume that work again. And so I believe a very good example of this is synchronizing two folders, or in general, just synchronizing files between one system and another. Furthermore, I think it's just a good idea to be able to copy your data from one cloud provider, cloud storage provider like Amazon S3, to another one like Rackspace Cloud, or you could copy it from Amazon S3 in one region to Amazon S3 in another region. One of the greatest parts about doing this type of copying is that it's extremely cheap. So if you're doing even a couple hundred gigabytes a month, you're just talking dollars a month that you would add for bandwidth and to copy the files. So let me walk through my solution here. I have a Google code page for my multi-cloud mirror script, which is written in Python and uses several libraries, which you can see on this page. And I'm going to use RightScale, which is a cloud management platform that I think is fabulous, to demonstrate how we use this multi-cloud mirror script in a production environment on Spot instances. So I'm looking here at my RightScale control panel, and I'm looking at a server array. So ordinarily a server array, like on Amazon, would be thought of as I'm going to have some number of servers that are going to be running all the time, and then I want to scale up or scale down depending upon load. But another idea for server arrays is if you wanted to run a job every once in a while, like let's say I wanted to mirror my S3 bucket to a CloudFiles bucket twice a day, then a really cool thing I could do, at least with RightScale's auto-scaling, is I could set a schedule on my auto-scaling. And so, for example here, what I'm saying is at 2 a.m. UTC, I need to have at minimum one and at maximum one server. And then at 2:10 UTC, I need to have a minimum count of 0 servers and a maximum count of 1 server. So the idea here is that this will kick off a server. RightScale will launch a micro instance to do my mirroring, and it will make sure that it's up by 2:10. And then after 2:10, if that server decides to kill itself off, it terminates because it's done synchronizing, then RightScale won't launch another server until 1400 UTC. And so actually I could go here and look at the audit entries of the servers that I have launched through RightScale, and what we'll see is all of the times that RightScale has launched servers for me to do my mirroring. So this is fabulous. We pay less than $1 a month in micro fees, and it means twice a day my S3 buckets are getting synchronized to Rackspace as well. So that's an example of how this works. And as a matter of fact, I could just launch a server right away here by clicking the launch button in the RightScale system, and I've launched a server. And now if I go look, I can see I've got a T1 micro that's getting launched right here. And again, this is a Spot instance, so it'll bid for it, and then and then when it gets it, if it gets it for the right price, it will launch it. As a companion to this demonstration of how I've used the multi-cloud mirror on RightScale, there's also this Google code page, which has good installation information and shows how to run the multi-cloud mirror. with all the nice parameters that it has. And so immediately you can get up and running on Spot instances doing multi-cloud mirror, whether it's S3 to CloudFiles, CloudFiles to S3, one S3 region to another S3 region. All of that's here. Just take this script, put it on a Spot instance. If you want to take it to the next level, in my opinion, you would use RightScale. And RightScale has a free tier that you can set this up on. You don't have to pay RightScale anything, and you get the benefit of their server templates and the server array as I demonstrated. And so I have a PDF on how to set up the multi-cloud mirror server here. And that also links to some RightScale server templates and write scripts that I have made available on RightScale in their multi-cloud marketplace that make setting you can get up and running on this if you're using RightScale in 20 minutes. Have this set up and get your mirroring all done. So I'm very happy that CloudSpokes has offered this contest, and I'm very pleased to be able to present one of the ways that I have found to use Spot instances, and I hope that the multi-cloud mirror will be useful for you in using Spot instances. And I also hope that it will serve as an example of the type of task that Spot instances are really great for. Thank you.